Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Jasmine today with the Skincare Lab. And I just wanted to come to you guys really quick because there is an opportunity here to really get your followers and your subscribers up. And it's pretty substantial and important. And we all know that followers, subscribers, people that see you, visibility means sales. So let's get into it. The unique opportunities that I was talking about here is that social media is literally in competition to get all of our attention right now. That means they want to get the most viewers. They want to get the most people posting content to have people to view them. So they're going to do a lot of things to make it to where you are seen. They're incentivized to push you now, which means now more than ever, you have an opportunity to grow and be seen. And these types of opportunity in the market don't happen often. So you're really going to want to get in on this and pay attention if you're ready to experience that type of growth right now in your business. These are some things that I've been able to do and practice, and it's shown some pretty substantial growth for me in a short amount of time with minimal effort. And when I say effort, it just means that you put thought and detail into where it matters, not just everywhere willy-nilly. You don't have to spend hours on it. You just plan it out well and then you execute. This video here has gotten me about a little more than 200 followers just in the past 2 weeks. And if you notice a few things about it, okay, it's very simple. It doesn't have any added sounds or trending. Right now, those are actually going out, and what social media wants you to do more on these types of platforms is show your original sound. ASMR is huge with skincare, so you're definitely going to want to try to record that sound in a setting that's as quiet as you can possibly get it. What's really important though, whenever it comes to this type of simple marketing, you really want to have good lighting. You want to be able to see those up close and personal types of textures. You want to basically feel the senses when you look at it. And another thing that's important is to not have a busy background. Good lighting. In this video in particular, I had just a plain paper that I got from Walmart, a little stand, and the scoops. I put like a little bit of the cloud background in it just to add a little pizzazz to it, but it's really simple, and it was just basically plain. You don't see my workshop or anything else behind me. All you see is just basically what I want you to see in a very controlled environment. I used outdoor lighting for that. My office is right by a big window. I make sure to go in at a specific time during the day, open the windows all the way up, get all of that lighting in there, and then I just hit record and I make magic. Another thing is to use this editor that I have right here. In case you don't have the best lighting, which I highly recommend you still go with it, you can't necessarily edit in good lighting. This editor helps you to basically cut it shorter so that people can consume it in a faster way, and so you can keep your watch time or the videos in a short period of time. That way you have more people that watch and get to see the whole entire video, and you don't have to have any extra added things in there that happen. So you cut it, chop it. You can amplify the sound if you want to. You can adjust the lighting, the color, and the brightness a little bit, and then boom, you have a video that should get you quite a few views. Another thing you want to do is you want to plan your marketing ahead of time. Plan your content ahead of time. Don't wait till the last minute and just try to do it per diem. You're going to it gets exhausting when you do it that way. Yes, do record while you're creating everything. Everything is content. Everything is content. But you want to also plan your content ahead of time, and then anything else per diem is just extra. So whenever you're planning content, you want to think about a campaign that you're gonna have, which is basically a message that you want to send over a series of different type of content. Videos are the best right now, so you definitely want to keep them video related. Or whether you want to make your own branded graphics, make sure you're branding your content as well, getting your name on it, and so people know that it's you when they see the look and feel of the video, and they'll know like, oh, okay, before you even see any name, even if you don't put any name, they know that it's yours. A message with a campaign can be anything from, say you want to talk about autism awareness for a whole month. Say you want to do a sale because it's your birthday or somebody special's birthday that has to do with the business, or even a change of season. You're going to pick one message and then you're going to plan your content around it. And once you plan this content, then what you're going to do is you're going to get all of it out of the way, whether that's at the end of the month or the beginning of the month. I would say at least a week or two ahead of when you're getting ready to start launching your campaign in this market. Get all the content out of the way. Get it edited, get all your footage taken, and get as much of the work out of the way as possible so it's more automated. And if you have apps that post for you, also go ahead and use those to plan it so you're not like spending so you don't really have to get on social media every day outside of engagement, which I'll talk about in a second. But it just really takes away the work from being so hard. You don't have to feel like you're constantly posting and constantly this. Your workload is going to be a lot lighter so that you can actually focus on making the product or whatever part it is that you love, at least until you can get a marketer. Because I always say, honestly, hire out when you can. But if you can't, like a lot of people starting a business, these are some ways that you can definitely boost your business on your own with minimal effort, and they really work. And last but not least, let's go ahead and talk about engagement. So what does engagement mean? Engagement means just basically when you interact with your audience and the way that you engage them, because this is as important as getting good content. If you're putting like good videos that are scrubs and things like that, but you're not really talking, prompting responses or responding to people, then your content, it's like it doesn't have any follow-up and it can start to fall short because the algorithms for all social media likes to see active interaction and engagement. So you can prompt engagement by posting things that people will need to respond to. It could be asking them a question, asking them to help you pick a name for a product. It could be a lot of different things, just ways that kind of pique people's curiosity or makes it fun for them to answer. And when they respond, it's important for you to engage with that. Try to engage within a timely manner. I would say try to get back to people within try 10 or 15 minutes, but I know people get busy, maybe like an hour, but try to keep up that active engagement to keep people engaged. It helps to attract more followers. And then social medias, whatever platform you're on will see that you're actively engaging with people and they like that, and that person will likely start seeing your content more and be more likely to follow. Also, when you respond, just relax, be yourself, talk to people casually. It helps when you respond as you would to a friend, professional of course, but whenever you respond like a friend or just kind and professional to people, not like so many automated responses, just be genuine, talk to people and engage your audience. And if you do that in a way that mirrors them, they're more likely to interact more. That leads to positive interactions, and you're likely to gain a bigger following when people see that they can actually get a response from you. Well, I hope this video was helpful, and if you guys implement this, you can really start seeing more input for your output. You're going to start to get more interaction. You're going to start to pick up more traction, gain people. Just be ready for when your business starts blowing up and people start placing orders and things like that. Don't try to be so gimmicky. That's really starting to fade out when it comes to social media. You want to learn how to market your brand authentically so that you're not getting an audience that is large, but isn't going to be your actual customer base because they won't shop with you, which is why it's important to build content based on what your business actually is instead of everything else. All right. Well, you guys have a lovely Saturday, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.